Hello and welcome to the next generation Hector walk around video on MotorScribes, and we've got it here. It's the facelift version. We've been waiting for this for a while and it's finally out. Well, it's been revealed and we're getting a closer look at it today. So to start with, I'm quite sure you'd have already noticed that it sports this nice new Argyle diamond mesh grille, which gives it a nice premium look up front. And that definitely brings out, I think, a little bit more persona to the Hector. So if you remember the older one, the older grille, you know, it was nice, but this one gives it a nice premium touch. The other big change that you get over here are your turn indicators. They're auto turn indicators, so when you turn the steering wheel, the indicators will automatically flash. It's something that's very convenient when you're pulling out of parking spots or you're parked on the curb and you're turning back into traffic and you forget to give your indicator. At least the Hector will know that it's required. The wheels are the same. They're still the standard 18-inch wheels. The earlier Hector came with the same size wheels, so there's no change over there. And the rest of it in terms of the body panels and all of that also remain the same. The other big change that you do get from the exterior standpoint is you get this nice LED bar at the back, and you've got it running all the way across. So these little blades that you see, they all light up when you press the brake. So that's again another great feature that they've done with the new upgraded Hector. Obviously, if you're watching this video right now, you would have noticed this badge right here, and I will get to that in a bit. But yes, the upgraded Hector does come with ADAS, and that's your autonomous driver assistance system, level 2. So once again, I think the Hector has always been a handsome vehicle. It's done really well for MG. They've really seen a solid uptake with this, and the revised version will definitely obviously attract a lot more customers. I'm not going to open the hood because there's really no mechanical change to the Hector from the powertrains that it's offered with. So you've got the diesel engine, you've got the petrol engine, all of that remains the same. Your transmission options remain the same. So I'm not really going to get into that in this video. Obviously, when we do get it to drive, we will discuss the engines once again. But for now, this is pretty much your exterior look, your exterior walk around video. And what you get to see over here is the bold new next generation Hector. But on the inside, there are a number of changes. So I'm just going to get inside the cabin, and the first thing you're going to see is this massive screen. Now this is a 14-inch portrait touchscreen. So it's like a gigantic iPad that's been fitted in portrait style, and it's a touchscreen. So I'm just going to get seated over here. Just give me a second. And yeah, there you go. You've got the massive touchscreen. You've got your steering wheel with steering mounted controls, and this one is the automatic version. So you've got the automatic transmission here. What MG has done is that they have spruced up the interior just a bit. So you can see, like, close up the elements, the fit and finish looks more premium, and they've given it this sort of royal treatment. It's actually quite stunning, and I think if I back out a bit, you'll get to see the fact that it does look extremely premium and upmarket. So your typical MG Hector sort of setup. The front seats are really nice, really well cushioned, and at the rear you've again got a beautiful seat and loads of leg space with your rear AC vents right there. And if I'm right, you also get a nice power outlet. So that's again some nice touches over there. The fit and finish, the trim, you see all of this on the door. It's all great material, and you know, the Hector has this standout cabin that is you know, brought to life with this massive panoramic sunroof, which was again a very big thing when the Hector came out. MG does have a trick up their sleeve with this, so I will get to that in a bit. But for now, let me quickly show you the boot, and then we'll get back in the driver's seat, and we'll talk about all the features that you get on the MG Hector. So this is the massive boot. Again, no change in terms of the amount it can store, and it sure can pack in enough luggage for you and your family to do a wonderful drive, nice long drive. Well, I'm back inside the MG Hector, and as you can see, you get a digital instrument cluster, so that's a nice touch over there. And going back to the massive screen over here, you can see that this 14-inch screen sort of dominates the center console. It looks actually really plush, really premium, and it's got a host of features in there. One of the cool things, like I said, that the MG Hector comes with that panoramic sunroof. So I'm going to show you something very cool. You can just switch over to the vehicle, and you can actually control your sunroof from right here. So you just slide it, and it opens the sunroof. Very cool. You can just control it from right on the big screen. You don't have to look up, you don't have to hunt for the buttons. And in case you're wondering, the sunroof did open, and I'm going to slide it, and I'm going to show you that just with the slide of a button. Now we close it. How neat is that? I mean, we're talking about some real cool tech over here. It's a lot of fun, and I can see people playing around with this. Obviously, keep your kids away from it. But you've got a lot of settings. You've got the ambient light setting as well. And again, this is voice-activated ambient light setting. So you can just say, "Hello, MG, show me, make the ambient light red." Say "cool blue." These are the colors you can choose from. And if you really want some extra fun, you can just say, "Hello MG, show me your rainbow," and it will play multiple colors. So that's again something quirky, very MG, very cool, and nicely done. But overall, you get about 75 plus connected features over here. You've got a lot of voice commands as well. And you also get the iSmart application, which is the Bluetooth enabled stuff, which on your mobile phone, and you can pair it. You can pair your phone to the car, and your phone actually works like a digital key to your car. The Aster had it, but with the Hector, the next gen version, they're upping the game, because you now get it with the share key functionality. So you can actually share this with, let's say, your family member, a friend who wants to borrow your car. You can set a duration that the key will work for. So you can say that I want to share it for a day, I want to share it for a week, and at any point you can also shut down the access on that share. The other thing with the digital key is you can actually set the level of access. So if you want like your cleaner to be able to open and close the doors but not start the engine, you can do that as well with the digital key. Last but not the least, we come to all the safety features that you find on board the new Hector. And as the floor right here says, it's autonomous level 2. So that includes your adaptive cruise control, your lane keep assist, your lane departure warning. It's got a very cool feature, which is your traffic jam assist. So using your adaptive cruise control and your lane keep assist, the Hector is actually able to operate at very low speeds, like a traffic jam, and start-stop traffic, and keep its line, as well as monitor the vehicle in front, and it will constantly slow down, stop, start up again. And if you do stop for more than 3 seconds, all you have to do is just tap the accelerator pedal and it will move forward again. And should the vehicle in front stop, it will stop. So you can actually drive through a traffic jam without having to use the accelerator pedal or your brake pedal at all. And I think that that's one of the cooler touches that they've brought in with this. Of course, all your other ADAS features are there. It's a total of 11 features on board, and I'll just list them out on the screen so you can see them over here real quick. I won't get into them because they're all self-explanatory. But this is the new next generation Hector. It comes with a lot of tech. MG loves their tech, and they've definitely upped the game with the new Hector. I'm really liking this front end grille. I really think that they've done a spectacular job on the way it looks, the design, all of that. And it should be hitting the market soon. And like the older Hector, if we can call it that, you can see that it's definitely something that's very apt for the market. It's a nice sized vehicle, and definitely something that people will take to. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share. I have enjoyed checking out the Hector. It is definitely a spectacular looking machine. I can't wait to drive it, and I do look forward to hearing from you. We are a community. MotorScribes is all about hearing back from you, taking your inputs very seriously. And if you have something that you want to share with the manufacturer, that's something that we'd be really happy to do too. So on that note, I'll sign off. Once again, please do subscribe, like, share, comment, and let us know what you thought about this. And if you have any questions, we'd love to answer them as well.